Hello and welcome back, guys. In this episode we are building a landing page in light and in dark mode, and also a mobile version, and all within just a few minutes. If you like this content, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this, and let's directly dive in and create a new landing page. So now the real fun starts. In your design you will find predefined templates for desktop, for tablet, for mobile, and in white or in the dark mode. And for now we want to go with a light version and desktop version for now, and we can show the grid by holding Ctrl G, and then we can toggle it on and off. Make sure while working in FigMagic that you have the grid always on. Makes much easier to align all the containers, and yeah, it helps you to guide you through the design. So then let's take a look into the magic area, the asset area. In the asset area we will have basic elements like the logo, button, round images, or a section intro, or a square image, or a text block. This is the first thing where FigMagic has a different approach than others, because after 20 years as an UI and UX designer, I realized that working with text blocks instead of just text styles and everyone can do what he wants, you will bring a lot more consistency, and I will show you how great this works in the daily design work. So then we have classic content blocks. We have everything we need. We have diagram teasers, we have basic heroes, we have calendars, we have diagrams, we have modals, we have tab bars, we have sliders, and we have really powerful containers, we have forms and lists. Everything is prepared. And here is also a different approach to other UI kits, because most of the UI kits have a lot of different folders that makes it really hard to focus on specific things. They never use these kind of tooltip naming convention that you have really an idea what's behind, and so on and so on. But with the clusters like this, it makes it so much easier to know these are my basic parts. These are, I don't want to have a folder for button or image. This is my basic element I want to use every day. I want to have access fast. So this is how it looks like. We have a lot of single elements, badges, slider, flyouts, diagrams, you name it, whatever you need. Maybe you will find it here. So yeah, let's start working on a new design. So the header is set up. Now the first thing we can do, we can decide if we want maybe text links or just a hamburger, whatever, and then we can also think about, or do we need 3 icons, or just need the hamburger and a button, or do we need a profile pic because we are doing some kind of a dashboard or whatever. And also you can always change to dark mode, you can do it transparent, and so on and so on, and you have full flexibility to do whatever you need. So now let's start working on this. For now we just grab the basic hero and bring it to the back, and now let's align it a little bit. So the next thing we need is a section text hero. That means we have a component with a bigger font size and also this background typo effect, but if you don't want to see it, just turn it off and on. Here on the right side you also have a mobile version, and if you want to have a centered version you can just toggle it on and off. And like every component we have also the dark version. So then we want some kind of video container, and a video container is nothing more than an image with an icon on it, and also this is prepared for you. Everything is set up with the play toggle here, and just turn it on and you have the video placeholder ready. So for now let's do another copy of this section, and now let's bring in some content element because we want to show some benefits of our product. Everything is fully responsive, so no worries. You can also do it a little bit smaller. You don't have the size, don't have to use the size I provide you from the beginning. It's set up for 1440, but if you don't want it, you can scale it how you want it. If you want to mirror it, just click on mirror and it's mirrored. If you want a centered version of it, just make sure that you have the text block selected, and then you can go for centered. And here you can also define if you want a paragraph, a top line, and also if you maybe want social icons or user pics or a price or everything you maybe need is set up for you. And for now we leave the button here, and but we leave it also centered because it looks nice, and I think this centered maybe also looks nice. Let's scale it a little bit up and make another copy of this one here, and this maybe now is our team section. We are building really a basic website right now, but I think you get an idea how you can use it. We start with this vertical teaser. All these teasers, same thing, everything is fully responsive, no worries. You can scale it up and down however you want it. So for now we say we have a rounded image, a classic container for your team, and then we want the version with the social icons, and we don't want the paragraph for this version. And now we have everything set up. We have 6 people, and so we make 6 copies, and that's it. Now we have this section also ready. So let's now add a contact area, and there we have forms and lists, and in this forms and lists we have this form block, and this form block is also fully responsive, and we have also a type of form. We can also set it to a sign up form if you want, and you can also scale it up, and you don't have to worry about anything. And now let's take another element from our navigation, and we have this footer element, and then bring it in, and now we have more or less a fully working and responsive website ready. And it's just the beginning of what you can do with FigMagic, but I think you get an overview how fast you can build landing pages. And now let's say we want to see how it looks in real life. The only thing we have to do is press Command and Shift and make sure we click on every image we see. No, these are persons and these are images. So for now we go to Unsplash, and then we maybe let's go for food here in this case. So as you can see, everything looks great, and in this area we do the same, Command and Shift, and then we press on all the images, and then we use Portrait because these are our team members. So as you can see, the website is set up, and here we decide, okay, we don't want this white header, we want a transparent header, and we want the dark mode. And this is what we are looking for exactly. So now the cool thing is we have also some kind of transitions. Transitions are things you can use to transition your section areas a little bit better. So we have some kind of screwed, or we have some gradients which we can use, or we have some rounded shapes which makes it a little bit more cooler. So so you get an idea. And now let's say, okay, this is not enough. Let's give it a quick elevation, and let's give this an elevation as well, and so that we have a little bit of depth. And now if we go to this and just take a look on 100%, I think you get an idea how easy it is to build really great looking templates for new projects or startups or small landing pages. It helps you a lot, and it took just a few minutes to set everything up. So, and now let's quickly dive into a dark mode version of this one here, and how easy it is to set this up in a dark mode. So the first thing is just make sure we have a copy of it, and then we define our color of our page background. We now use the dark one, and now we just go to our text blocks, turn on the dark mode. We go to our containers, turn on the dark mode. We go to our team members, turn on the dark mode. Go to our contact form, turn on the dark mode. And here we have the same one, also dark mode. And that's it. This is how you change everything in just 45 seconds to dark mode. And yeah, that is so cool to work with, and helps you so much to decide which direction you want to go. And maybe you also planning both sides and you have everything set up. Yeah, you cannot have it better than with FigMagic, the UI kit. So the next thing we do is changing the lorem ipsum placeholder text, so we get an idea how it looks with the final version. So the only thing we have to do is select all the headlines on the page. It's really a rough one, just for giving you an overview how it can look with the final version, with final text, and how responsive everything reacts. For this one we use the Content Reel plugin, and Content Reel has a lot of nice stuff like paragraphs or video titles. And maybe let's take video titles for now, and you directly see how responsive everything works. Whenever we apply something, it will change everything, but it still looks great and everything works how it should work. And let's leave it for now. Then we have this one here, which are names. We just select them, go to full names, for example, just press on it, and we have an idea how it can look with final placeholder text. And yeah, that helps a lot to get an idea what amount of text you need and how long your headlines will be later, and so on and so on. And now let's take this and bring it into mobile. So setting up a mobile variation is really super easy. Just make a copy out of it and make sure that you define the width of 375 for now, and apply the grid for 375. And now, because everything is responsive, we can just scale them down. And yeah, we make a small tweaks later, but for now we can do it like this. Then we have this one here. Yeah, let's directly change this to mobile. Then we have the video here, then also we have this element here, then we have the text block. Maybe we go for the small version of it and scale it a little bit down. So we have this one here. Then we take this headline, also set it to mobile, and then we also scale it to the grid size. Then we have two containers. all these containers also have a mobile variation. Just click on it and yeah, scale it how you want it. Then we take this headline also to mobile, bring it to position. Then we have the team containers, but we don't want the team containers to have 6 of them. We just want 1. So we grab another asset. This time we create a slider bullets, bring it to dark mode, and so we have the idea that this could be a slider element. Then we go to the next section, and then we have this headline here. We also set it to mobile, scale it down. I hope you do it with a lot more effort than I do it right now, but the video is really long, and so I really want to show you what's possible, but I'm not really focusing on pixel perfect design right now. So yeah, here also we have the mobile version, and yeah, as you can see, the mobile version from this variation is ready. So everything works, we have everything here, and this is how it should work. Yeah, I hope you like it. And the next thing we do is to take a deeper look how we can set up a kind of dashboard. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you like what you see. See you in the next episode with another topic. And yeah, if you like what you see, leave me a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And yeah, see you next time.